Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We are in the modern era on Elite difficulty as Tecumseh. I have recorded entirely too many episodes today, and I'm going to suffer it for it tomorrow, but I cannot stop playing Civ 7. I'm legitimately enjoying myself and enjoying it even more as a recording. I mean, everything's always more fun as a recording. It's hard to go back to not recording. We could build a red fort, which not a bad wonder. But I don't think we're going to do it in Chickasaw. In fact, I think if anything, this military academy with 20, probably some adjacencies, we're going to go and slap that bad boy down with a purchase to accelerate everything else, which seems like a great way to go. The ironworks, again, could be built anywhere. There's actually an empty tile here, or... because the ironworks doesn't have any adjacencies, I think the edge of the map makes a lot of sense. So we'll do that. I mean, this will become worse as we develop more urban tiles, but that's okay. Diggy coal. These artifacts are not being... oh, actually, that's not true. We have a museum there. Ah, it's been between turns. I can't allocate you. I'm still offended that Himiko went and said no to my alliance. I mean, do I stink or something? What's going on? Oh! Okay. There must be a hostile independent village over there. Let us purchase probably the field cannon. I like the end of that bombard. We don't have to heal after attacking. Okay. And yeah, explore this space, please. Helsinki, I am befriending. Yes. And I even spent the double. Okay, let's go to this screen and this screen. Harat, we don't know where you are. Ani, oh, I don't know where you are, but it is something I can influence, so let's do that. Great. I wouldn't mind that UI screen being improved a little bit. Nuremberg, you've got a 6 food, 3 happiness tile here. Looks great to me. And a city-state bonus. Okay. Production towards constructing museums for every city-state you're suzerain of. I don't know how much that matters. We could get the open-air museum, right? Culture, science for each adjacent tropical tile. These could be god tier in some places. 1 per settlement. Or we can just get the extra artifact, which I think I'm going to do. I really think the cultural victory is the easiest to get quicker. Influence towards city-state bolster military, towards promote growth. I don't really work with either one of these. Maybe there's a situation where we might use the bolster military as an emergency button. I suspect the science count is actually lower. If I go in... as I say, maybe we can force a refresh. I don't know if there's a category I'm more eager to go through. I'm going to do culture, because we do have to do, you know, we've got our civilization one, so that delayed us a little bit. Why not? And it opens up wonders. Production cities for every resource assigned to them. Yeah, that sounds fine. Although we are getting more and more imports, so it'll start to become valuable. Just to make sure, we'll have to build a red fort somewhere, but I was going to say, just to make sure we don't deny ourselves a good location for the port, which is going to become increasingly important. We're going to do that. It's going to be important. Nuremberg, do we go and give you a specialty? You're still growing quickly. I would like to take advantage a bit more. I do think we might go and just slap down some of these buildings. And this could be improved with the fishing boat. I think that's fine. And... yeah, and then the brickyard, I can just put on, like, these aren't mineable anyway. Oh, and that gets us towards the oil. So yeah, okay. Let's go down there, because we at least had a little bit of vision. I'm curious to see what's there. I think we're already digging up that site. But sure. Okay. Pew pew. A little bit of XP. We may have to repair some tiles if they decide to rip some stuff up, which would be annoying. I don't have enough money for another unit yet. You'll trade there. I'll go. Gazor's is clearly really good, but we are currently here, so we'll get that set up. I think I do need some more merchants. We have a city resource available, and currently no slots for it. What I can do, you don't actually need the happiness. I can unslot that, and this is a happiness thing, which is good. And then, do we have any towns with an open place? We do. I mean, everyone is happy right now, which is great to see. But we'll go and throw that in. Thank you for the artifact. Regards to the artifacts, they sit inert. 25% production towards constructing museum. Training scouts. Well, we're not training scouts, so we'll go with museum. And yeah, so North America, is now unlocked. So the purple continent. Oh, you're coming from that side. Okay. Go there. Pew pew. Nice. And yeah, we'll push down here. If I'm worried that there might be another unit there, another enemy, what I'll do is I'll purchase... Let's purchase one line infantry to do the escort. Okay. And as for you, you're going to move down to there. And here. Oh, Munich. I don't think I've attempted to befriend you, although I don't have enough influence yet. Okay.
Prussia was hatched from a cannonball.
10% production in all cities while at war is going to be nice. We're clearly not interested in those. The gift economy, we are starting to import. I think land heritage probably doesn't give us that much. I'm just guessing, but I think that's probably the case. I'm going to get you to become a fishing village, which you tested before. But now you definitely have somewhere to send it to. Jigsaw's getting tons of food from you. Let's build this 17-point grocer, which can really be anywhere. Again, we're going to want the ports. We don't need it instantly. I'm going to keep the farm. I'm going to go and put it here. Or, oh, there's an obsolete building. So the temple's giving us very little while costing us stuff. If we take a look at the temple, yeah, so I don't think that's worth it. I think replacing that is going to be correct. Maybe it was still worth keeping around, I don't know. So I'm going to live... Yeah, we're going to pick this up once we start building the train stations, but not yet. So now we're going to look at modern civics. And I guess we need all three of these. Okay. So go ahead and get started. Unlock some wonders for us as well. Speaking of wonders, though, I should probably start with the Red Fort because I think it's available to everyone, whereas Brandenburg Gate is locked behind some things until later. Unless I want to get... No, your production's already really good. Okay, let's Red Fort. 411. We'll keep that frickin' pot cop, which we've had since the start of the game, which is nice. We'll put it here. It's not like it's huge yields, but it's got the defensive bonus, which is what the real value is from. You can probably flip to a farming town. 127 food is a lot, and you're definitely connected to more than one place. Lovely. Okay. So, I think I will bundle everything up for more generally efficient and less painful movement, and we're going to move down here and see what me hiding in the fog. Flood.
And was Jerusalem builded here, among these dark...
Right. Tier 2 range stuff on the rifle infantry, and then our rail stations. Sometimes the city banner goes away, which is a little bit funny. There you go. Let's repair. I mean, they're a little outdated, but we may as well still repair them. Did Uxmal lose anything? No. 500 science. Oh, I'm befriending Munich already. Good. Lovely. And Kanza. I think I was talking about making some more settlements into cities. You're pretty low production, so I think you're going to stay as a town. And yeah, you're going to go here and then expand to the fish still. +1 production of mines and woodcutters is really nice. I don't know if there's any reason to rush to the factories until we get the rail stations. Right? I mean, the Opera House is nice for the culture. And this is settlement limit. We could slap down another one. But I'll take industrialization for the production. I think that'll be a nice payoff. This military academy of +20 with 3 adjacencies. Yep, confirmed as a good spot. And there are the rail stations get started. But, well, we really don't need the food in Chickasaw. It's getting insane external production. Man, I'm not sure that we have to rush the rail stations. But what the heck. And the rail stations don't have adjacencies, so I like building them on the edge, where it's going to matter less. And you have to expand one more tile, my friend. And right, we had another explorer. There's a green artifact still existing somewhere that I guess we have to spot. What I can do is pre-place the explorers then on those urns. That might be a thing to do. There's a lot of production in this tile. I like that. Hokia. I mean, you still have some pretty decent base tiles. That's pretty good, too. I mean, I still like the production to be able to build everything else. Like, that's a 6 production tile. Screw it. I'm going to go for that. Jigsaw. I mean, we started investing here. That's 2 obsolete buildings. So we could keep stacking some specialists as a location for something else that's going to end up with great adjacencies. I guess so. I think I was talking about citying you, wasn't I? Although your production's not that impressive, and you don't actually have anything else. I mean, the mountain. Yeah, maybe not. Okay, let's just do this. Do I want to do anything with my money? I don't know. But what I'm thinking of is getting a port. Because I don't know if we have any ports on the main line yet. I'm going to keep you growing for now. But yeah, just to make sure you've got some proper connections. And then that displace someone. Well, these are actually crazy food. Nuremberg. I don't think you were pushing towards another resource. Oh, well, okay. There is the oil here. You're still growing very quickly. And you've got some pretty high quality tiles still that you can grab. I think I will let you grow a little bit more. I reject this. Unfortunately, that's going to delay something. No, I reject this. I don't want to worsen a relationship. In fact, if we can make it better. So you're clearly thinking that maybe there's some more things going on. I could do... So you have a bunch of units on my edge. I could do that, but you might declare war as a response. I think that would be a surprise war, and we'd have a lot of support on our side. I think I did build... I don't know if I built the Gate of All Nations, but I do have the military perk of +1. I mean, you'll probably just reject this, which will hurt our moods even more. Do we still have a city-state that we could befriend? Is a good question. Herat, we still don't know where you are, and or you got destroyed. We're befriending you, and everything's looking good. Munich, we're befriending you, and everything's looking good. Helsinki, looking good. Big Timbers. I'm befriending you? Okay, so there's only... Oops. So there's only Herat, I think, that we don't know where you are, or you've already been wiped out. Because I think that's probably about... Oh, Brandenburg Gate we can build. You know, we may as well start it. Good production here in Bach. Sure. Build there. We'll replace a mine, unfortunately, which hurts your production. We do get some production here. We did get +3. Oh, here too. Yeah, let's do that. And that stays the same. Just reveal some tiles. Oh, there's Big Timbers. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I haven't actually started befriending you. You're the ones who are being hostile. What I might do, I shouldn't have moved quite so far, is I might go and just surround you, try to keep you safe, and then we'll try to befriend you in a couple of turns.
In the Enlightenment, what does not add up in numbers becomes illusion.
Okay, the discount towards like gold and happiness to maintain buildings is actually pretty substantial. Civil engineering, I don't know. We're going to do a lot of overbuilding, but I'm not sure that I want to replace any of my tiles. I think I'm going to keep what I've got, but hopefully we can unlock some more slots soon. You got 33 production, and you can get more. Actually, mate, you know what? This is the place to turn into the city. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Tubin, I am sitting you. Lamb. And we need combustion. Urbanization is nice. We don't need the settlement limit. We actually are going to have one to spare, I think, in a second. Maybe not. Okay, we're going to go social question. And Tubin, I don't have enough to rush anything from here. Let's get you the grocer. Yeah. Nothing else is screaming. Actually, I could just get the port as early as possible. Yeah. So, we'll just unpack you. And so let me cancel that movement. Because I still want to move one at a time in case I do spot the resource, assuming that still exists. So yeah, you are generating some units. Okay, I'm going to fortify you. The one that's in Big Timbers shouldn't attack. You just stay there and fortify. You're fine. I have to walk through some stuff. Ooh, get kind of balked. Oh no, I can share tiles. That's right. Oh, I could have started befriending. Hold on. Befriend independence. And trade route active. Alright. I think... I don't know where we still have trade routes available, but I'm going to go ahead and purchase a merchant from here. And I guess you should have a grocer. Replacing something that's obsolete. I mean, there was empty slots too, but again, the opposite. I mean, I guess the obsolete buildings are still giving us a little something. Not at a very efficient cost, but maybe I don't have to freak out about replacing them immediately. Okay, no wonders to build. Let's get the rail stations again. Plop down. Oh, happiness. Where? Chickasaw. What's going wrong? Oh. Can I purchase City Park? No. Okay, well. Anyway, I'll queue up the City Park. There we are. I'm sorry you're so upset. You could potentially be used to make a road within my... I don't think we need to do that. Let's try to move over to Gazors. I don't know that name. Oh, a couple of bonus resources. Well, oh, hey, Chickasaw. There you go. Get you out of the negative. And then, do we have a city with an empty slot? We do. And some production? Sure. We get the rail station, but that'll be part of the plan. Okay. Keep shooting this guy. And yeah, you just keep fortifying up. Go here. I guess you were fine where you were. You just want to remove the attack. Hey, Red Fort!
We prove real by dying in it.
Okay. And a narrative choice. Ah, thank you for the science boost. I appreciate you. Nuremberg, I think the idea was you were still growing quickly and you still had some high quality tiles to pick up. I gotta say, there's be a lot of money on these, but your purpose is still mostly to make food for other settlements. I think I'm going to go and flip you to a specialization now. Go be a farming town. I might go and buy some more. Actually, I should probably get the rail stations. No, let's save our money and consider our options. Here we definitely want to build a rail station. You know what? Sure, fine. I'll build it there. Even though we might be denying some good adjacencies for something else later. Your production is good. I mean, those are great production tiles, but I think I will run the specialists. there's still a green one. There's still 2 purples. We can try to approach. We, of course, have sent some specialists that way, so we're hoping we'll get there. I'm not going to do any bombard. I'm just going to put you on actual sleep here. Same thing here. You're just sleeping. Not on alert. Oh, I guess I've got no one else to flip. So I can be using... Okay. Would you ally with me now? Yes. Okay, thank you. Now that that's done, let's see if we can improve our relations with Ibn here. Would you like a local festival? Thank you. Apparently, I'm not going to have to worry about the combat bonus from people who hate me. I'm not going to get to take advantage of it. But if that, I won't need it if people aren't declaring wars. There's a lot of yields over here. I think Tonina, I was thinking about turning into a city because you actually have huge production. What's your city size? I don't know why the banners glitch out like that. That's there. Okay, you're not growing very quickly. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to convert you into a city right now. And then I'll grow you to a production tile. Your happiness is okay. So, I mean, it's not very exciting here, but it is just straight up production, which seems pretty good. This is a town that I think we might city this as well. Actually, I still have tons of money. I don't remember seeing this glitch before. I'm going to convert you to a city as well. And then grow you to probably just another production tile. One that happens to have lots of happiness. That seems great. Okay, so we're going to go political theory. Unlocks ideology trees. The free speech civic is pretty good too. So we'll just put strong grocer somewhere. Yeah, we're not going to be assigning specialist here, so let's do that. And then various bonus resources. That's all fine. Anything... There, done. Okay. Neopolis. There we go. We're not going to assign specialists there, so we'll do that. I mean, I could try to make my way down to one of these dig spots from here. It won't take that long. I don't know how quickly my others might get there. We don't know where the green continent relic is anyway.
So readily do people adapt themselves to the marvelous contrivances.
City-state bonus. How many city-states am I currently the suzerain of? Right? Because I've just got my third. Theoretically, we still know where Herat is. But theoretically, there are 4 more to get. Right? So if I took this, that would be 4 more technologies. Actually, maybe 5, depending on when I count this. I don't remember. I might be off by 1 here. Versus the static. I think this is going to front load things by getting the techs early. Yeah, let's do this. And hopefully we're befriending other science ones like this, so we'll still be able to get the per city-state bonuses. I love production, but I'm really worried about falling into negative happiness later, so we're going to do that. We're going to go mass production to unlock the factories. The canneries are pretty good too. Let's go science this time. Science from specialists, but more food, that's okay. And I think humanism's also going to be fine. I'll probably live without that gold. We're still making tons of money. Oh, hello, repairs. Anything else busted? No. Let's purchase the ironworks. Put it there. And rail station, yes. Let's get those happening. It's a 613 tile. And I'm mostly going to focus on... Actually, why don't I replace this tile completely with a railroad? That seems okay. Done. When he's there, influence.
Not through speeches will the great questions of the day
Hello,
be
Brandenburg Gate.
decided. but by iron and blood.
So, with the exception that we might still find one more city-state, presumably we're done spending influence on city-states right now. So mostly I can really focus on the diplomatic side. Do I want to grab these tiles? I mean, they're still solid, but nah. Rail station. Yeah, off on the edge. Or completely replace this. No. Probably good adjacencies waiting for us there. And deploy this person. That's pretty good. Oh, I still like the production. A lot. Why do you hate me so much, Trung? Let's do that. Can we get some extra deals with you? I don't want military aid. I might want to open some more trade routes. Augustus. No, wait. They can always offer me things and I'll be happy to have the resources. Alabama, your happiness could still be better. I think I'm going to take the production boost here, especially since specialists do give negative happiness. I mean, there's great other things, but let's do that. Things will still probably get moved around. Your happiness is currently fine. Probably I'll build a military academy. +8. Right over here. Replacing the obsolete kiln. We should take a look at our various progresses and see how we're feeling about things.
Policy to his times prospers.
Free speech, I think we're going to run. We've got quite a few specialists, and we've increased the cost from other things. So this 33% food towards maintaining specialists is a lot less impressive all of a sudden, right? On the other hand, I don't know, maybe all buildings get +1 gold adjacency for resources. You know what? We'll do that, especially since it does stack with specialists. First of all, let's take a look at the rankings. So no one's got Railroad Tycoon, no one's got ideology stuff, no one's got space race. That makes sense, geographic. Oh, Caesar's got more of the artifacts. Well, that's annoying. I guess there's not much to talk about there yet. Have 4 trade routes. I think I do. Thank you for the diplomatic point. We're going to put that... So, in the end, we're going to have, what, 6, 7 of these? Maybe 8? I mean, that's something, but it's not God tier. I think we might get more value out of unlocking social policy slots. Maybe not literally right this second, but I think maybe over the course of the game. Were you still... You don't have good production, so we're not looking to do that. You do have some insane God tier tiles over here with the food. And some more happiness. I don't know. Let's go and make you a farming town now. I think I might have been waiting because you weren't in a position to be connected, but now you are connected to Tubin over here, which now has tremendously more growth, which is going to be great. Kanza, yeah, is mostly food-based. We're going to grab the fish, and now I think you're going to get a specialization. You know what? Sure. We'll just fill you into an empty tile. And I'll get you a rail station. Because I think we can... Although you don't have a lot of slots. Building the rail stations and the factories... I don't even know if you can build the factories in towns. Alright, in terms of trees, which we have to pick here... Now, you usually don't focus right to the end. Although New Deal is good for, like, lots of wonder spam. We probably are going to get a decent amount of great works. Economic, militaristic. You got 3 cavalry units as a boost, which is kind of nice. A bunch of production from specialists. -3 food in towns is nothing. +3 production from specialists is insane. That's a lot of happiness and culture from specialists. Okay. I will give you that. Science and food from specialists. I don't like the unhappiness. Can we go fascism here? I don't think I care too much about the social policies as much. Town getting production doesn't really matter too much. I mean, and I don't expect anyone else has gone to one of these ideologies. I mean, the fact that this makes specialists offset their innate unhappiness is kind of interesting. And you do get the culture. Honestly, the option of giving towns happiness might have a payoff. All right, let's go democracy. There, so many of them are so appealing for different reasons, you know? Your happiness is stable. Probably go and grab some of the tech things here. 10-point lab is right here. So let's do that. This is a coastal place. We'll probably want to go and do this. And in fact, if I displace this fishing boat, we can put this as a specialist, which sounds okay. Or I could replace an obsolete wharf. Maybe that would be better, because this makes a new district, which has its own innate unhappiness too. Okay, I'll do that. I'll replace the obsolete wharf. And I'm going to slot in... Yeah, let's do living standards. I think those buildings are adding up a lot. I'm going to dig that up before I get there. And that one. And that one. I mean, unless stacking them does let you dig up faster, but I don't think so. I think our goal here is mostly going to be to go and park ourselves on these. One per continent to be able to unlock. And I should probably have... I mean, if we're the first one to whatever tech it is, then it will give us an edge, but maybe I should build a few more. Settlement limits, factories, canneries, all very good. I think I'll still focus on grabbing these huge production tiles so that you can build more buildings, which will fill in some of those slots, and that's going to be okay. +1 food on food buildings is fine. +1 food on fishing boats and pastures is nuts. Or getting the Eiffel Tower is nice. Let's do that. All right, maybe the overbuilding, and I guess that. Okay, our policy situation is actually insane. Suspect we don't get that artifact. Speaking of artifacts, though, there we go. I was going to say we can probably slot in some more, get a little bit of progression. Okay, we're at a 5 out of... Do we need 15? 15. I also think it's probably a good idea to queue up some explorers and we're ready to make the second wave. We got a decent amount. We could have gotten more here. And again, we're going to get some through some of, I don't know, either tech or culture, one or the other, maybe both. We're probably in a good position to go and crush a science victory, though. Again, Augustus, sorry, continues to be insane. And that's with like half my cities. But we'll probably make better decisions along the way, right? That's how it goes. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'm going to see you next time. Bye-bye.